Hey guys, my name is Tracy. I'm a presidential diamond with It Works Global. And if you're watching this, you are new to our team, so welcome. We're really excited to have you. I'm sure you're nervous. I'm sure you're excited. And while you're still new, we wanted to make sure that you have the top 5 tips I could think of to help you guys launch your business. I actually started my business 2 years ago in hopes of making an extra $600 a month. I did not want the world. I just wanted something to help me pay my student loans every month. Like, they were more than my rent. And it got to the point with me where I could not afford groceries. Gas was a struggle, just basic things like being able to afford work clothes. Like, all of that became a struggle because I was living below check to check. So when I saw this business, I actually went to a wrap party and I saw that you can make cash here. So I'm like, well, maybe I'll just make some cash. Maybe I'll, make enough during wrap parties to cover that rent and I can be comfortable. And it just grew into a lot more. So I'm going to give you guys the tips that I have to help you guys grow beyond what you think you can. The first thing I want you guys to do as you start your new business is to release all fear. You are going to be nervous. The first 72 hours is super nerve-wracking. You're not sure what's going on, what to do next. I want you to relax. Take a deep breath in, deep breath out. You are going to be fine. You're going to have a lot of fun with us. And we just want you to know that you're supported. We're going to give you the training. We're going to give you the tools. We're going to share with you everything we know. And as long as you're willing to work, we'll give you everything you need to know in which direction to head in. So don't be nervous. You're going to be fine. You joined this business because you saw potential. And I believed the same thing when I joined. I said, I don't know what this thing is, but I think this can help me. So if you believe that, hold true to that. Release all fear. God has not given us the spirit of fear, so you don't want to conduct your first couple days in your business just super scared. Let it go. Reassure yourself that you made the right decision and really work hard to educate yourself in the first couple of days. So that's the second tip, to use the products and to get trained. So this is a health and wellness business, as you guys know. You can't sell health, you can't sell wellness. So when you start your business, if your instinct is to just try to start selling wraps or sell the defining gel or fat fighters, you're gonna have difficulty. That's not the approach that we take is selling. The approach we take is sharing. The approach we take is consulting. We really are there to educate and to excite people about what we offer. So that comes through a couple things. The first thing being you using the product. No matter where you are in life, there's a product that is safe, that is encouraged for you to use. For most of you guys, that'll be the Ultimate Body Applicator or that wrap. That wrap speaks volumes, guys. And I know when you first start, you're like, don't want to share that picture. Don't think anybody should see this. I want you to know that anybody who's a prospect to your business, they have to trust you. And if you don't trust yourself enough to share that you aren't quite where you want to be yet with your body, then you can't expect others to trust you with their bodies, their journeys. No one's happy when they start rapping. Their bodies aren't where they want them to be. So to allow your fear and pride to keep you from sharing how this product is changing you, that's going to halt your business immediately. You're going to have a really hard time. So we don't want you to start your business at a deficit, at a difficult level that doesn't have to be there. We want you to be faithful that that's going to work out, that you're going to do what you need to do to grow your business. And we're telling you this from experience. I actually tried to post before and after pictures on my page. Before I released my pictures, I didn't want to. I got no likes, no comments, no phone calls, no appointments, no customers. No one cared about this product until I said, hey Facebook, hey Instagram, hey social media, hey friends, I'm texting people, emailing people. When I finally shared my own before and after picture, people took notice and people wanted to try the product. So get that wrap on you. If you're watching this, get it on you tonight. take that before and after picture and just let it go. Let it go. You know, you're your biggest judge, so you don't want to judge yourself out of your own success. Once you do that, you get that first wrap on you. If for some reason, if you're currently pregnant, if you're not in a position where you can use the wrap, find a product that's going to help you. Consult with your mentor. Let them know where you are. They can help recommend the best product for you to at least get a before and after picture. People need evidence. We can't sell health and wellness, so talking about it is not going to really get people as excited as seeing that the products have actually worked on you. And that's the first step. And then next, you want to get trained. So if you're watching this and you haven't already, I want you to write down www.myitworkstraining.com. And that's going to take you right to our training academy. That can also be found in eSuite for those of you guys who have kind of ventured through eSuite. That's going to help you guys learn about the products. What products do we offer? Most folks who know about our business, our, products and everything, most folks don't know that we have other products outside of the wraps. And we actually have over 40 other products and counting. So if you guys you're watching this, you're like, oh, it's other products. Oh, what do they do? The more you know, the more you earn. So the reason why I grew so quickly, I actually grew to triple diamond within my first 6 months here, which puts you at a VIP status in the company. It also puts you at 6 figures a year. I left my job within the first 7 months, I guess, of the business. I left the state government, so I'm full-time with ItWorks. It's now January of 2015. I've been home for 18 months and counting. So this business has the opportunity to help you guys grow wherever you want to go. If you want to be a full-time mom, full-time wife, full-time person, you can do that here. If you just want the income on the side, you can do that here. All up to you as to where you go. But I found that when I trained myself, when I learned what the products did, it made me a better consultant. So when someone comes to me and says, Tracy, I want to try a wrap, I know what questions to ask them, right? Most folks who want to try a wrap really want to lose weight, and they think the wrap's going to help them change their weight, and it doesn't. The wraps don't work that way. So you really want to learn how the wraps work, and you really want to learn about the other products. So when people come to you, you can be a full service. They may not know what you offer to even ask her about or, see if you have these other things. So the more you know, the more you can say, hey, I know you wanted to lose weight. We have these products. I heard you mention that you have acne. We have this for stretch marks, for energy levels. You can be, again, honestly like an all full force, consultant, and that's so important. The more you know, the more you earn. And if you're watching this, you're training yourself now, you're probably in the Wrap Dynasty, which is our training group. Go through the file section, browse through the picture section. We really try to arm you guys with as much knowledge as you want. So you got access to that as well. We have weekly calls, look out for that. So definitely a lot of support in terms of you guys growing and learning. Number 3, after you guys get your training done, you want to launch your business. Launching your business comes from you taking that before and after and doing what I mentioned, posting it on your media, social media, your phones and media, so text people, email people. What I recommend you guys do is 2 things, of course, right? The first, go on Facebook, tag your mentor, and say, I'm really excited about what this wrap did for me. You don't have to start with this whole, I'm now a distributor, contact me. People don't need that. But if you come across personable, like, hey, I just use this, not trying to make you guys buy anything, you kind of keep people from being on guard, right? People are like feeding out, or filtering out different things that don't apply to them. So if they don't want to be sold to, and you look like you're selling something, they're gonna kind of filter out your posts. But if you speak from I'm excited because I just try to wrap it, it worked. Here are my results. People are going to have questions. Well, how did it work and what is it? Then you can have that dialogue. You can get to know people, what their goals are and what products they would both best need or best want, and you're not coming across as this like, hey, where's your wallet? Hey, contact me and buy something. I promise you, it may seem counterintuitive, but people respond a lot better to that. That's the first thing I did. The second thing I did was I text people, right? And what I recommend you guys do is text everyone in your phone and just say, hey, have you ever tried that crazy wrap thing? Or if you want to take a different direction, you can say, hey, have you ever tried a body wrap through It Works? Like, have you tried that yet? And people will say yes, no, and different. Whatever their answer is, unless they're a current customer or distributor, you can say, well, would you be willing to try one with me? I'm going to be, hosting a party this upcoming Saturday. Would you be willing to try one? Like, here are the results I got from my first one. I'm looking forward to trying my second. You want to come try one with me? And again, not having that like, hey, come by, but just, hey, like, I'm trying this thing. I want to get to my goals. You want to try it too? And there's very few people who are going to not want to change their body. And we focus on the yeses, but we accept the nos. Everyone you introduce your business to is not going to say yes. And that's okay. Just like, people may be outside right now offering ice cream or Starbucks coffee, and we say no to Starbucks some days. You might drive right by, but it doesn't mean that you don't want it later. Doesn't mean you hate it. It just means not right now. So when I hear no, it just means, oh, not right now. No, maybe finances aren't ready. Maybe people don't know what it is, need more information. So never take those no's personal as if you're wrong or your product is wrong. Just means they're not ready, and just means that for you and right now, you would want to just move on. Just move on. So I think that next, we should talk about your ADB Auto Shipment, right? So when you guys start your business, it's so important for you guys to get the wrap on people. We can't sell health and wellness, like I said, right? So you'll definitely want to make sure that when you guys are talking to people, your goal is for them to try that wrap. And if you have your ADB Auto Shipment set up, there's a couple things for you. But one of the most important things is it physically keeps you active in the business. I get 2 boxes of wraps every month, hands down. Doesn't matter what's going on. If I'm not wrapping 8 new people every month, I'm not growing. There are still 8 people out there who may have heard of this product, who may have never heard of the product, and they've never tried it. And if they never tried it, they may not ever trust it. And if they never trust it, they'll never become your loyal customer. They'll never become a distributor with you. So you really, really, really want to make sure that you are putting that priority first. And the greatest thing about getting the wrap on people, they're paying you. It's not free. So you guys get access to wraps at a wholesale rate, and you're charging retail per wrap. So when you guys are doing that and people are trying the wrap, that's money, it's profit in your pocket. Profit you can take to the grocery store, profit you guys can take to the bank, pay a bill. Completely up to you, but you definitely want to make sure you're wrapping people. Having the ADB Auto Shipment sets you up to be commission qualified, which means that It Works will cut you a check no matter how much you earn. Even where I am at Presidential Diamond, if I don't run my ADB Auto Shipment and I'm not otherwise commission qualified, I don't get paid. They'll withhold that whole check that covers my mortgage, our life. My husband's retiring from this business too. So that cuts us both off. You have to make sure you have that set up to get your check. So 2 benefits, again, you want your money, of course. Of course, you want to make sure you're wrapping people. And just a bonus, it helps you qualify for bonuses. You guys in your first 30 days can get access to so many goodies between free products, cheaper products, and it sets you up to be able to earn bonuses in the future. It's been so sad when I see people who don't qualify for bonuses in their first month because they didn't have this set up. So you definitely need it. If you're going to be an active business owner, this isn't an expense at all. It's something that you need to do. Just like if you guys own a clothing boutique. You can't open a boutique without hangers and dresses and clothes. Every month you have to do something to keep your doors open. And for us, it's just $80 in product. So cheap. So keep that on. Make sure you have that to maximize the success of your business. Last but not least, in your first month, you want to meet what we call the steps to success. The steps to success is getting 4 loyal customers and 3 distributors. And you guys may have heard me mention or allude to loyal customers, distributors. Those are what build our business. So when we're here and we are sharing this opportunity with people to try our products, we give them as customers access to wholesale rates. And the way it works, and I want you to write this down word for word, this is how you're going to explain this to other people. Let them know after your order today, you just order once next month and once the month after. Any product, any amount, any day. All up to you, but you have to place an order at one point next month, any day you want. I can set it up for you. Any day the month after. So when you explain to a loyal customer like that, you avoid words like auto shipment, commitment, things like that scares people off. But that was so simple, right? You didn't feel overwhelmed or scared. People don't want to feel that way. So if you can get 4 people who want to lose weight, tone up, get rid of stretch marks, help with their skin quality, acne, I mean, you name it, even growing their hair. We have hair, skin, nails. So we have all of these products and we can help anybody. Even products for natural stress relief and pain relief. So you really can, if you're working this business, you know your products, you're excited about the products, you can find 4 people who want to go ahead and try the products, but you got to get them wrapped first. You can't try to sell the loyal customer program because why? You can't sell health. You got to get them to try the product, and you can't sell them on trying the product, right? You got to try it yourself and be willing to share your results with others. I've seen so many people start their business and they, for some reason, think I'm just making this up, and they don't do what we're telling you guys tonight, and they're not as successful as they want to be. And it's really sad because it's so simple. I wish someone ran this through for me when I first started to say, Tracy, like, if you want to be successful, do this. But I figured it out, and the leaders that you guys see around you, your mentors, everyone around you, this is what we did, and it worked, and we're excited to share that with you guys. So as you start your business, you want to be as coachable as possible and trust that, like, we want you to make money. You know, we're not going to steer you in the wrong direction. We don't make any money if you're not making money. So you are our best interest. We want to make sure you guys are supported, and we want to make sure you do things in a way that you're happy because you're making money and you're growing. So steps to success, you know, again, getting those first 4 customers, getting those first 3 distributors, all of that comes from, again, getting people wrapped. So once you start to get your customers and you're ready to start working on those distributors, we call them DTs for short. The easiest way to do that is going to be to share your story. Why'd you join? I told you guys today why I joined. It was because I was in debt. I hated it. I hated relying on my now husband, my boyfriend at the time. I'm like, I don't want to ask my boyfriend to buy groceries for us. Even though we're sharing it, I should be able to cover my responsibilities in the house. I don't want to rely on someone for that. So I had my reasoning for joining. You guys had your reasoning for joining. You saw something in this company that got you excited. Tell someone about that. There's someone that you know that you can't give a name because you're not sure who, but someone you know needs this opportunity. They are struggling. They're check to check. They can't pick up any more hours from work. They just had a baby and they're on leave and they need the extra money. There are people and they just need to know what we do. It's not our job to say yes. I want you to write that down. Not our job to get people to say yes. It's just our job to share it. So give people options. Don't make decisions for people. Don't decide they don't want to do this. They're not going to be into this. They're not going to want to try this. Let them know. And when you learn that, again, no doesn't mean no, that's stupid, that's terrible. Sometimes no is said in defense. I don't know what you're doing, just no. I don't want to hear about it. I don't want to learn about it. But when you are consistent, when you are launching your business the right way, and you're consistently growing, in our business, we grow through exposures, right? No one's going to know you just started a business, even though that would be wonderful. So we want to make sure that we're using our tools like social media, as we mentioned, and we have trainings for that. You're also sharing your business with your personal network, family and friends, getting referrals, hosting parties, and you want to make sure that you're also in person. Like, you guys go to grocery stores, you're spending money at brands that are now just like your own. You know, we have Walmarts here, we have Costco's here, Sam's Club's here. We have businesses here that we support every day. And now you're a business, you're a brand too. So when you go to these stores to spend money at their establishment, take your coupons. We call them Blitz cards. Give people coupons to try your wrap. And again, it's not your job to get them to say yes. It's just your job to share it. Hey, if you ever want to try one of these, I just started a brand new business. I would love to have you try this. I love them. Or I'll say, hey, you know, if you know someone who'll be interested in this, have them call me. I'm having a launch sale where you can try a wrap for just $25. So I'm not perfect at it, but it works because you can't say the wrong thing to the right person. So have fun with this business, guys. Fall in love with the products. Fall in love with the people. Fall in love with your role. Like, you get to help people in a major way. Everyone has struggled with weight, whether they want to gain weight, lose skin from childbirth, from gaining weight, from losing weight. I mean, we all have a time in our lives where we're not as happy with our bodies as we want to be. You're going to touch lives. You're going to change lives. As you grow into leaders, you're going to help people become who they know they can be. I was not this leader you guys see today, and I'm so excited and thankful for this business, not only growing me financially, but growing me as a person. I'm sitting in my calling right now, and I would have never found that at work. So I dream that for you guys. I pray that over you guys. It's your turn. Make your dreams come true. Take this business and run with it. I'm proud of you guys for starting, but I'll be more excited to see you keep going. So have an amazing first 30 days. Enjoy the group. Tune into the call. Stay plugged in. The more plugged in you are, the more encouraged you'll be. And we know you'll be successful. To see you later, guys. Thanks for listening. And we are excited to have you. Bye.